Fascism did not begin with violence. It grew quietly, through budgets, planning, and propaganda. In the wreckage of post-war Europe, authoritarian leaders discovered something powerful. A nation can be rebuilt faster with debt, employment, and messaging, than with bullets. Germany, Italy, and Spain turned economic collapse into a mechanism of control. Unemployment became loyalty. Industry became ideology. And prosperity, or the illusion of it, became a tool of obedience. But behind every so-called economic miracle lay the same hidden trap. An economy built not for the people, but for power. A system engineered not to raise living standards, but to strengthen the hands of those who ruled. In this episode of the Solid Financial History, we expose how fascist regimes weaponized the economy itself. How they manufactured full employment with hidden debt. How they fixed wages, crushed competition. And how patriotic slogans became part of the economic machinery. Hitler's Germany built its 1930s economic miracle on a foundation of secrecy. Mefo bills, shadow debts, concealed enormous military spending, creating jobs that existed only because the truth was hidden. Mussolini replaced competition with quotas. Private enterprise became a puppet of the state. The price of work was political obedience. Franco turned autarky, self-sufficiency, into a tool of domination. Scarcity kept citizens dependent on the regime. Hunger was not a failure. It was a strategy. Propaganda transformed labor into a moral duty. Work sets you free. Employment became a test of loyalty, a way to bind citizens to the state. Why? But these systems could not survive the illusion. Their growth demanded endless debt. An eternal expansion. When the money stopped, so did the miracle. And today, the echoes remain. Whenever states finance entire sectors, manufacture artificial stability, or tie employment to obedience, history repeats itself, quietly, but unmistakably. Because control does not begin with violence. It begins with the economy. And long before obedience is demanded, it can be bought.